Hey YouTube, it's Matt Crockett. I am back to do some more videos. This will be my return video after a month. I'm sorry I haven't been around. I've just been preoccupied, but I know I told some people that I would make more videos in my introduction, and I would be either singing or talking about things that are important to me, that I really enjoy. Um, Today, I guess I'm going to talk about my love for zombies and just scary movies in general. Um, my favorite show right now that's on the air, The Walking Dead. Every Sunday, I love that show so much. It's so exciting, and I just love the idea. And Daryl is a pretty good character. I know all the ladies like Daryl, Norman Reedus. He's a cool guy. Um, I would like to meet him in person sometime, or just anybody on the show. And it would be really cool if I could ever get on the show and be made into a zombie. I mean, I would be on that show, I could be a zombie, I could be a character that gets killed off. I don't mind. I would just love to have an opportunity to be on my favorite show. But I know I probably won't get that opportunity, but it's a pipe dream, and hopefully that pipe dream will come true one day. Um, but yeah, my love for zombies started with The Night of the Living Dead, George A. Romero. He's awesome. Uh, and ever since then, I've watched Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, all the Dead movies. Um, they're so great. I mean, not all zombie movies are good. I'm going to be honest with you there. I mean, there's quite a few zombie movies on Netflix, and they're kind of like your stereotypical copy of other zombie movies, basically, in zombie TV shows and whatnot. Um, but like I said, The Walking Dead, I mean, it's an awesome show. And I think it's one of the best American horror drama television series that's on TV right now. And I mean, there's lots of other things on TV, like shows like American Horror Story, which I'm a big fan of that as well. Um, I just actually got through watching the second season of that on Netflix because that's my favorite place to watch movies. And a lot of people say there's never anything to watch on there, but I beg to differ. I think there's lots of good stuff if you got a lot of time on your hands, like myself. But but I just thought that I would tell some people about my things that I enjoy. Like I said, Walking Dead, American Horror Story, and there's lots of shows that I like that I've been recently watching on Netflix that I didn't get a chance to watch when they were on TV. I mean, Heroes, that's another show I really enjoyed. Um, and I wish that would not have ended because that was a great show and there was a lot of good actors in it, like Zachary Quinto. And Zachary Quinto also, American Horror Story, Star Trek Into the Darkness, uh, Star Trek the movie, the newer ones. Zachary Quinto is a great actor. Um, and I just like everything he does. I think he's a great bad guy, or a great villain, basically, and he's also a good guy, if that makes any sense. But I've been watching a lot of his movies, and I mean, I'm gonna tell you about a movie that I watched recently that I thought was gonna be a great movie. I just recently watched it. I know it's kind of old, but it was the movie This Is the End. I mean, it was great that they had all the comedians and all the actors and everything on there, but it wasn't as good as they thought that it would be. I mean, some parts of it were funny, but it was just a load of crap to me, especially the whole Jonah Hill being possessed by the devil thing. I thought that was a little retarded, but I mean, that's just me. Um, but James Franco and Seth Rogen and everyone else that was on there was really good. But just that concept of the movie just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. Um, it was kind of crappy. I'm just saying. And then now I'm gonna get on the thing and tell you about another thing that I've enjoyed most of my life. I have also enjoyed WWE wrestling. Um, I always loved Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, CM Punk, Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage. Um, the list goes on and on. And I am kind of ticked off about the way WWE is doing things. I mean, they're not using the talent properly like they should be. And I really think that's a load of crap. I mean, CM Punk walked out, and that's one of my favorite wrestlers. But he had every reason to walk out because they were not treating him the way he wanted to be treated. And I love CM Punk. He's a great dude. But I've also heard that he's an asshole in person. I heard that from one of these radio shows I've been listening to on PWR or something like that, and stuff like that. And I'm just a little disappointed. I mean, and then here we go. We got every week on Raw or any wrestling show, except for TNA maybe. But most wrestling shows that I have seen on WWE are always the same tired BS matches. And I just think that's a bunch of crap. I mean, how many times can we actually see Super Cena, John Cena, win the title, lose the title, win the title, lose the title, win the title, lose? Who cares anymore? I mean, make it the way it used to be, where people enjoyed watching it and where people had fun going to the events. I mean, back when Hogan was on the top of his game, I mean, that wrestling was awesome back in the 80s and then maybe the 90s, but now it's just kind of a flat, tired thing. But enough about that. I just thought that I would get on here and just talk about things that are going on and just things like that. So I hope you watch, I hope you subscribe, and just like I said, stay tuned.